Let me ask you also about sort of a cultural touchstone this week, and that is Caitlyn, formerly Bruce Jenner, a very popular Iowa, actually syndicated, but radio host here, Steve Deace, said, if we're not going to defend as a party, meaning the Republican Party, basic principles of male and female, that life is sacred because it comes from God, then you're going to lose the vast majority of people who've joined that party.
If Caitlyn Jenner wants to be safe and have a prosperous economy, vote for me. I'm into addition. I haven't walked in her shoes. I don't have all the answers to the mysteries of life. I can only imagine the torment that Bruce Jenner went through. I hope she has found peace. I'm a pro-life, traditional marriage kind of guy, but I'm running to be president of the United States. If Caitlyn Jenner wants to be a Republican, she is welcome in my party.
So the Republicans should reach out to people like her, to transgender Americans, and not shun them.
Understanding what you're getting with Lindsey Graham. I'm pro-life. I believe in traditional marriage without animosity. The courts are going to rule probably in June about traditional marriage. I will accept the court decision. I will proudly defend the unborn, but if we can't agree on abortion, let's talk about taxes. We're literally all in this together. We're going to rise and fall as a nation as to whether or not we deal with the retirement of the baby boomers. It's going to wipe out Social Security and Medicare and take the whole economy down with it. We need to do what Ronald Reagan and Tip O'Neill did when it came to compromise on the entitlement programs, and we need to fight radical Islam together. Here's what I would say to the talk show host. In the eyes of radical Islam, they hate you as much as they hate Caitlyn Jenner. They hate us all because we want to agree to their view of religion. So America, we're all in this together.
One last thing I wanted to just talk to you about, and that is I was in your hometown of Central South Carolina this week for your announcement and spoke to your sister and was in the one room that you mentioned here where you grew up, and she talked about the fact that you were not just a brother but a father figure and a caregiver.
Well, I want to let everybody know my aunt and uncle helped me raise my sister. My family and friends helped me a lot. I borrowed money from friends because we really were pretty well wiped out when my mom got sick. What I'm trying to tell people is I know what it's like to be knocked down, and you get back up because people help you. Most people are one car wreck away from needing some help, including the government's help. So what I've learned as a young man is that life is fragile, and you never know what's coming your way. There may be a lot of self-made people running for president. I'm not one of them. I love Mike Huckabee, but when he says you don't have to deal with entitlement reform, I don't agree with him. Scott Walker's a great guy. He says he's not into open-ended conflicts. Here's what I'm telling the American people. The war against radical Islam is a generational struggle. Some of us have to go back over there to keep our country safe, and this war is going to go on a long time, long after I'm gone. But here's the good news. Most people over there are not buying what these guys are selling. There is no easy way ahead when it comes to our financial problems at home and defeating radical Islam, but we can win and we can be successful. And growing up in a small town in South Carolina in the back of a liquor store from parents who never graduated high school and being able to become a United States Senator, I think has been an experience that would make me a good president.
Senator, thank you very much for your time.
Very much.
Appreciate it.